Ezra Miller's a disastrous human being. In recent years, that has been arrested multiple times, or at least has caught a couple of cases in the vein of Me Too. But recently, and earlier this year, they got picked up in Hawaii for a couple of different charges. But the most egregious event that night was the fact that the police officer referred to Miller as Sir, not they. Unfucking believable. We're here right now. Somebody who got picked up on a case didn't have their pronouns respected. Oh my God, this is horrifying. I mean, in the hierarchy of problems in the world right now, right? You have baby formula shortages, so kids are literally starving. Okay, you have rampant illegal immigration problems. You have a war in Ukraine. Oh my God, don't you still stand with Ukraine right now? And then right there, you also have the misgendering and the trans problem that's out there right now. Why can't these police officers in Hawaii just understand the plight of the rainbow community, you bunch of bigots? Actor Ezra Miller, I guess you'd call him oh my God, now I'm going to end up catching it. Ezra Miller, most famously known as Flash, or that's also one of his other preoccupations, or whatever else getting picked up for all the time, gave cops a stern warning as they apprehended him in Hawaii earlier this year. That probably led to a better treating, or maybe Miller was just trying to spurn on the cops to get them to take out their nightsticks and help him out of a tough situation, telling arresting officers to get their pronouns in correct order or face legal consequences for hate crimes. Yeah, sure. Again, be thankful you didn't get pepper sprayed there. My that. Addressing him as Sir, not they, when they spoke, was the spark for the altercation. That's wrists should also be respected and not hurt in a way. As a secondary discipline warning from the actor who played the Flash in Justice League. Who saw that? Nobody? Okay, cool. And who managed to get through that 4, 5, 6 hours? That was the Zack Snyder dark and 4x3 presented disaster. I don't know what else Miller's done. I don't really care, but again, probably most famous for his mugshots. Oh, damn, I did it again. This is so tough to look at somebody with a 5 o'clock shadow and a distinct jawline and not, respect reality and biology. As Breitbart News reported, Miller was arrested in Hilo, Hawaii for disorderly conduct and harassment during an altercation at a bar in March. As that was taken away by police, I decided to brief them on their legal duties. TMZ has now gained access to police video from what happened next. Ooh. And again, that's the serious person that the police are supposed to respect. But when the, eight-eyed freak decides to not respect the law, you don't worry about it. Okay, the footage starts with Miller in handcuffs complaining of wrist pains. Oh, the handcuffs are a little too tight. That sucks. We could take your mind off of the wrist pain by just start beating you about the head and neck. By telling cops they need to be careful. He's delicate, okay? As Ezra's a musician, and any damage to the nerves could be catastrophic. Oh, he's a musician? Oh, okay, cool. Didn't know that. Didn't care either. Events riled Ezra even more as he was being transported to the police station. When one of the officers addressed him as Sir, Ezra fires back saying, "I'm not a sir. I'm transgender non-binary." And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Would you like some flowers to put around your neck?" Or literally anything. And there's an exposed roof truss, which I'd just like to connect the dots. The cop pleaded he was only trying to be respectful, but Ezra continues, "If you fail to do that again, it is an act of intentional bigotry and the technical hate crime according to U.S. federal law." Yeah, keep trying to preach all of this fucking nonsense and then just find yourself in the longest possible hole that they can put you in. Once at the station, Miller continued to complain about wrist pains, but appeared much calmer than the journey over. Yeah, of course. The arrest came nearly 2 years after disturbing video surfaced of Miller in 2020 that appeared to show him choking a woman at a bar in Reykjavik, Iceland. Was Miller a male at that point? Was he committing a crime as a man back then and then ended up facing a wrath of the culture by doing that as well, and then decided to become, as he describes it, non-gender binary trans gimmick. Oh, you want to fight? That's what you want to do. Miller could be heard telling the woman, who appeared to be flippantly flailing her arms as a possible taunt. Miller proceeded to choke her and push her to the ground as a man, presumably a friend, could be heard saying, "Whoa, bro. Let's just run this back here real quick, okay? It's 29 seconds long." So he chokes a woman, and it looks playful-ish until, of course, they hit the ground. Obviously, pushed up against there and then throws her down. See, that seems just a little bit different. Everything looked to be on the up and up to begin with, but then, yes, obviously her expression changes a little bit, but I don't know how easily you put them down on the ground. Like, let's just run that back. Like, is there a crash pad or something to be put her on? It doesn't look like it. Just looks like the cement. And yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. The altercation allegedly began when Miller, aged 27 at the time, was confronted by a group of pushy fans. Oh, okay. He was escorted off the premises shortly thereafter. Has he faced any charges in Iceland, or is everything just on the up and up? Miller also made headlines in past January when he posted an Instagram video telling the Ku Klux Klan members in North Carolina to just kill themselves. I'm sure both of them took offense from somebody who is, let me get this right, transgender, non-binary. I'm sure that was their biggest problem, and not for the fact that your last name is Miller, and you know the Klan is very, very tolerant of your people. Oy vey indeed. But what was the genesis of this altercation? What was the incident that led to the arrest in Hawaii? Okay, so this was, from back in March, late March. Actor Ezra Miller, who played the Flash in Justice League and will reprise the iconic superhero in the upcoming standalone movie. Well, not really, because they had to attach Michael Keaton's Batman onto it in order for anybody to give a fuck about it. Was arrested in Monday in Hilo, Hawaii, for disorderly conduct and harassment during an altercation at a bar. According to the post by the Hawaii County Police Department, South Hilo officers responded to a report of a disorderly bar patron on Sunday evening at around 11:30 p.m. Reported Variety. Oh, so it made it to one of the big rags. Oh, okay. Police determined that the agitator had become unruly while other patrons sang karaoke and began yelling obscenities. Miller then grabbed the microphone from the 23-year-old woman. Oh, again, just once again, trying to intimidate a woman. See a pattern here. Singing karaoke and later lunged at a 32-year-old man playing darts. Oh, that must have been after a couple of shots of liquid courage, I would imagine, because that's a very slight individual. The report added Miller was arrested, charged, and released on $500 bail. Neither representative for Miller nor Warner Brothers have commented on the incident. And we know about Warner Brothers casting decisions on out-and-out liars and miscreants, so I don't expect anything to change. The arrest comes nearly 2 years after, yes, looks like they just cut and paste that. And more insight as to him telling the Klan in North Carolina. How many Klansmen are left in the United States? Like, I think the total of it, when we ran back, I think that was on Christmas, we ran back that one Klan story where there's like 2,300 of them in the entire United States. So yeah, a big congregation in North Carolina, I guess. Look, if y'all want to die, I suggest just killing yourself with your own guns, okay? He said in the video. Otherwise, keep doing exactly what you're doing right now. Nothing? And you know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, is he trying to spurn on the Klan? What the fuck? He's even worse than I expected. Then, you know, we'll do it for you, and that's really what you want. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Again, this is just the ramblings of a clearly stable person. Miller captioned the now deleted post by saying, please disseminate the video. All of those who may concern, this is not a joke, and even though I don't recognize myself as a clown. Oh, recognize myself to be a clown? No, it's just very apparent for everybody that you are, in fact, somebody who shouldn't be taken seriously. Trust me and take this seriously. No, you're weird. Let's save some lives now, okay, babies? Why would you call people babies, you fucking weirdo? Love you like, whoa. Remember, if you want to be taken very seriously about a situation, you should address the people that you're trying to reach as babies, and then also sign off by saying, love you like, whoa. Again, I'm being 100% serious, talking to theoretical toddlers, right? I know he's trying to be hyperbolic, but, you know, you have conflicting emotions that you're trying to elicit here. Ezra Miller did not specify why he made the video or was addressing a Klan chapter in the small North Carolina town, because he's clearly just trying to get virtue signaling points. Okay, that's why he brought up, I'm the confused individual who needs to be properly addressed at all times, and my feelings matter. Whatever, bro. Hope your movie flops like every other DC outing. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.